Hi, I'm Nico and welcome to my channel. For today's video, I'll be sharing me and my dad's top 5 most damaged parts on a mecha. Damage effects can be as subtle as paint chips or could be as worse as melted armor, dents, or even exposed internals. This list is just the most logical parts for me that would acquire the most damage after and during a battle. Number 1. Shield. Obviously, the part of the kit that will acquire the most damage is the shield. If the mecha has a shield, the mecha will be protecting its shoulder armors and the rest of the upper torso, including the head. Thus, those parts will have the less damage effects. Number 2. Foot armors. For me, this is the most weathered and most damaged part of the mecha. It will look a bit more realistic if we put enough damages and weathering on the feet. Knee armors. Much like the foot armors, the knee armors, especially for ground type and melee mechas, would have considerable amount of damages and weathering. Forearms and elbow armors. This is specially applicable for ground type and melee mechas as well. Same as army men, elbows and forearms are used in battle very much. You even hit enemies with your elbows in melee combat sometimes. Side note, if the mecha has a shield on its left arm, very minimal damage should be applied in the said forearm. Number 5. Manipulators. Much like the foot armors, the manipulators or hands should be heavily weathered, and some damages like dents and scratches on the back of the hand should be very obvious. Next up is not really a part of the list, but I think it's worth mentioning as well. Rear skirt armor. A bit of damage here would look cool. When a ground or melee mecha falls down, this will obviously get a bit scraped. Or just assume that even Gundams gets hit on the butt sometimes. This photo by my dad shows a quick view on where to put the most weathering or damage effects in a kit. Gradually tone down the effects to the nearby parts, and I think your kit will look extra cool. And there you have it, my top 5 most damaged parts on a mecha. I hope new modelers could find this useful. Also, feel free to suggest or comment below what you would add on this list. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe and watch my other videos.